So the voice is in my ear again. Now she wants me. I'm looking on Amazon for cameras, like just to get a small camera with 24-hour recording. I'm not sure which camera is best. Um, it might be best to get a camera with like a USB, where it can just be plugged in or something, and not an app because of being hacked. They can manipulate like I'm sure she has like a clone of my phone because I'm on the phone and the phone just goes blank. If I'm on a website and I'm looking at something, it goes blank. Then I have to go back again and do the whole thing. Goes blank. It's like she's fucking with me. Now, how does she do that? I don't know. Like they said though, if somebody controls your router, if a hacker controls your router, they control you. You're screwed basically. I don't know how to hack a router. I don't understand why anybody would do that. But it seems to be like a favorite pastime of a bunch of degenerates with nothing to do, with just sitting on shitloads of money and absolutely nothing to do but to live out their base, vile, ugly fantasies. And some of them include terrorizing other human beings. I have one of them. She is on my back. She sits on my back and my cat's back. She gets off on inflicting pain and being in my head and enjoying it. I mean, for a sociopath or a psychopath, right? Somebody who's fascinated with killing or with what happens after death or anything along those lines. It's like the perfect thing. Using this technology, whatever it is, getting in your head, getting in your thoughts, and just bashing the shit out of us. And they're feeling the pain without getting beaten up. They're feeling the highs and the lows, the anger, the frustration. They're feeling all these things without actually experiencing what's causing it. Even though they are the ones inflicting it, they don't care. It's the same thing like a psychotic child or a child who, might be sociopath, narcissistic, would catch a butterfly and pull off its wings to see if they'll grow back or how they'll fly, or a dragonfly or something. This is what she does. I don't know if people are paying her to see this. I don't know. I am not sure. But that's a possibility here because she sits on me, man. This woman sits on me. She sits on me. Yeah. You heard that, right? There's a car passing outside. Whatever that was, it was close by. I don't know. I don't think it's the lady upstairs because I can't even hear her when she walks. So I wouldn't be hearing that so loudly. Whatever that was, even if something fell on her floor. I can't. It's gas. It's a lot of gas. It's bitter in my mouth. It tastes bitter. And it catches in my throat. It catches in my throat because you can't swallow it. It's making the cat gassy as well. She just sits and burps. She's 8 pounds, so you can see her body heaving with the burp, and she's thrown up. But anyway, so I'm looking at this. Apparently, she just wants me to keep spending money. I don't know why. It's like everything I do now. I have to get a new router, a modem. I might have to get a new PC because I was talking to the internet provider and I was telling him what was happening, and about having the same screen all the time. And he was saying, well, it looks like they already infected your PC. So changing the router, it's not going to really make a difference. I may have to get a new PC. But it looks like I'll have to get a combination of a new router and a PC, which is going to put me back spending money I don't have. And then on top of that, I have to get a camera. But what I want to know is these things that they have. I know she's around here, or she's got people helping. It's not just one woman doing this. It's a bunch of people helping her. This is why they call it gang stalking, I guess. So, is it something that can actually, if it's close enough that they can actually extract information off your devices? Or do they have to get close to the device, your device, and put a USB in there or a CD-ROM in there or do a data transfer? How close, with the technology that's out there, to your knowledge, how close do you have to get, would they have to get to my computer to extract information off it? I know this thing called Bluetooth. I don't have a Bluetooth. I never had. I don't think I will have one. I don't know if the Bluetooth is one, because the Bluetooth has some option that says file sharing. And everything now is Bluetooth enabled. See, technology, we're trying to make it easy. The people who are creating this is trying to make it easier. They're trying to make it easier for people like you and me. But then we have these people who are exploiting these devices to the max. They're using it for sheer horrendous purposes: stealing, stalking, cyberbullying, suppressing of information, rearranging of information, hiding information, incriminating other people, incriminating people. The good news, and these people have to be careful now. The good news is what they can say, well, I killed someone somewhere 10 years ago. They would still have to link physical evidence to me there. I would still have to be seen in the area. Something will have to link me physically to the crime scene or the area at some point. So that's what I know for sure. Nothing has ever been linked to me like that, because I simply don't commit crimes. However, with them coming into our homes when we're not there, they can get, and for us ladies, they could get blood samples. They can get anything and try to incriminate us. This is why, it's the law needs to help us. These people are relentless, they are ugly, and their intentions are horrible. And that's me being unemotional. That's me being factual, logical, realistic. There's no emotions, really. It's just a realistic point of view. So we got to be smarter than that. And how do we be smarter than that? How do we become smarter than that? How do we act smarter than that? How are we prepared for such things? How can we prevent such things? How can we combat such things? How do we process such things? And if something goes awry and they manage to incriminate one of us in something, how do we get help? Who do we talk to? In the eventuality that something does get through and they manage to incriminate somebody in something they didn't do. Because eventually they will try to do that. There's no way about it. And I'm pretty sure they're already doing it. They're unscrupulous. They're immoral. They don't care. They're living on a different wavelength from us. They think in their minds that they're above us. Like they know something we don't. They have some cosmic information or facts or some cosmic connection that we don't, that keeps them safe. Like they can, I don't know. I don't know what their beliefs are, if they all share the same belief, or it varies from person to person, I don't know. But I don't know what makes them tick like this. Like, what makes them tick? What makes them feel so, in other words, superior? Like they're a cut above us, or like they're untouchable by the law. Because they do feel sort of an invincibility. Not invisibility, but, well, that too. But invincibility, like they're invincible. They're indestructible. No, they're not. I think this is the reason why they're attacking us. Because we are a group of people that is not being targeted for absolutely no reason. We possibly cannot. We cannot possibly be. Let's face facts. And again, someone was saying, you think you're special. Yes, I do, dear. I do. And you know what? So should you. So should you. Don't sell yourself short, darling. So, with that being said, why would they do this for such a prolonged period? Because we're special in some way. I mean, think about it. What's the process of elimination that landed them on us, these few people? Even if we're about 200,000, what about, why this particular 200,000? This is the reason why. And don't forget that. They're not above us. There's a reason why they're doing this. We're a threat to them. We're a threat to them. They're frightened of us. They're scared of us. They're terrified of us. Why? I don't know. But I can't wait to find out. Can you?